Hallo, meine Lieben. Hello, welcome. Wie geht's, wie steht's? How is everyone? I want to say hi to all of my regulars and hi to the newbies. I saw that someone introduced herself. Her name is Nadine or Nadine. Thank you so much, Sandra, for welcoming Nadine to the chat. Hello, I'm so good to see you guys. So I see there is a new button on the StreamYard. Let me see this. Okay, I wonder what happens after can you guys see the chat on the screen? It's not very helpful, I don't think. Maybe, maybe to those that are watching me on the big screen TV, they may be able to see the stream, the chat better. But it's not helping my poor eyes. Not really. So I'm just going to turn it off. Yeah, it's really tiny. I thought it would be bigger, but it's very, very tiny. So StreamYard, not very helpful. I don't know why we do that. Aw, thank you so very much, Mariana. Thank you. Oh, you told Nadine. Oh, she is the one with the lullaby. Is she the one with the lullaby moon cake? Well, hello. Thanks so much for coming. I think your name is Mikatsuki Princess. Mikatsuki. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's too far away to read. That's how I just felt, Lini. That's how it was. It was like very tiny. It may be bigger on like smaller devices, like on iPhones or tablets. But yes, hello. I have a few packages to unpack with you guys. I thought we're going to do like little packages today and not the big old haul like last week. But I do have 5 memberships I want to give away real fast. I did set a goal. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm going to go ahead and send those 5 memberships. Yeah, we don't need to squint even more, right? I need to bring my glasses. I really do. I need to start wearing my glasses more. When you're in a store, in a grocery store, and you can't read what's at the register, or there's a problem. I need to start wearing my glasses. It's bad. It's really bad when you can't. When I'm like, Annalise, what does that say? And she's like, Mom. I was like, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. I pushed the button for 5 memberships. Let's see who gets them. Suzanne Johnson, Beverly Fowler, Sugar Diamond, Divergent Crafter, and Crafty Annie, and Karen JSP1. Awesome. Welcome, new members. Let's play our little welcome member video right here. Awesome. Yes, welcome. Awesome. I'm so happy to see that. And hello, Margie. And hello, Deborah, Diana D. And I got a package. I think, Diana, I got the package with JoJo's things. And thanks so much for starting the super chats, you guys. Before in StreamYard, we were able to see there was like this little start comments, and I don't see them anymore. So I don't know what's happening with StreamYard. They're like updating. I don't know. So I cannot see. Yeah, hot lips. Michi, did you get any mail from Branson? No, I did not. I don't think so. I don't think I did. Nope. But then I did not go to the post office yesterday. I got a Diana D. I got a Mary Maxim. I got a Henry Schein. I got Addi. I got Arcane Fiber Works. I got, hello, Omasi. Hello. I got Rhonda Painter. We did a little barter. I sent her some yarn. She sent me some yarn. Oh, and then get this. Look at this. Remember I told you I had a box coming from Zaubermaus ist Wolle? and it was lost since July 15. It was found. It got crushed, squished. It went through something. It was probably, I don't know, stuck somewhere. And then they were like, oh, we probably should deliver this package. So it was found and delivered. So yeah, it had like this little package around it from the post office saying, what does this say on here anyways? I just ripped it open to make sure everything was something about we care. Yeah, it says we care. Dear postal customer, we sincerely regret the damage. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But it made it. It arrived. Thank goodness it's just yarn. You know, yarn can get squished without any problems. Oh, and then Nessa. Is Nessa here? She sent me a message today, and I just kind of glanced over it. I didn't have much time. And she said that Wool Warehouse is stopping shipment to the United States due to tariffs unless you have an order over $800. Did anybody else hear this? Because I love Wool Warehouse. Yeah, this is crazy. You don't have to send the $2, you know, the little teal colored is the goal that was set. So yeah, that's what the goal was set. I don't know if that's what's going on. Yeah, right. Southern Winter Kim. Yeah, it's posted on their website. When is this starting? Like now? Is this starting now? Or do they have like a certain date? Because we may just have to get on there and order some more before they start this. Me too, Sandra. I am so glad I got mine. You placed a large order yesterday because I saw that. It starts August 21st, August 23rd. It starts August 21st. Oh my goodness. It is, Christy. $800. That's crazy. Who is going to do that? Maybe some yarn stores. But that's it. Whoa, that's sad. That is very sad. Yeah, we'll just order from Rena, right? We'll just order from Rena. No problem, right? So I'm curious if this is going to happen to all of our international friends. Is this going to happen to Canada, to Germany? Because, you know, this was a Germany box. Or is this just the United Kingdom? I don't know. Yeah, you better, Sherry, because I know you love Wool Warehouse. So yeah, Nessa, she informed me of that. Yes, it's stopping shipments to the US, like totally stopping it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my goodness, has to be in the US. It has to be in the US by August 29th. Well, we better get on it. So anybody wants to go to Wool Warehouse, I know they had some really great deals. They had, you know, I don't have that yarn. Do I have that yarn in front of me? No, I do not. Gorgeous yarns for like £250. It's beautiful yarns, but yeah, $800. Nobody can do that. Who's going to be able to do that? Yeah, that's going to be sad. So I'm curious if this is going to be Canada as well. Canada, because we have several Canadian stores that we order from. Aberdeene. Is this my Aberdeene? Yes, it is. So see, I got Aberdeene right here. I got Arcane Fiber Works right here. Yeah. Yep. Yarnsmith Lagoon. I know. That's such a nice. So I'm curious how this is going to affect Tracy, our Hobby Rocks. Yeah. Hi, King Morgan. I know it's you, but it says Ravens fan. I guess the YouTube is doing its little shenanigans again. So let's just go ahead and open this damaged package. Our postman is super nice. He was like, Michaela, please open this, make sure everything is there. And I'm like, well, what if it's not? Then what? Then I'm going to have to go through a whole bunch of paperwork and stuff. Yeah, but this is how I just kind of ripped it open, made sure everything is okay in here. The tariffs are based on country of origin. Turkey, India, China, and the UK have huge tariffs. Not all countries have the same tariffs. Interesting. So the turkey is going to be a big one because ice is coming from Turkey, right? Oh my goodness. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Yep. Where's it? Scissors, Schere. Okay. For my newbies, hello, hello. Oh, Michael, thank you for being a member for 17 months. For my newbies, every show I have a little bag, and I do have my little bag again today. The Take Care, Stay Safe, Make Good Choices, and Be Kind bag. I'm going to be filling this up with goodies today. And for that, you will be collecting 5. Yeah, exactly. Hobby. Well, hobby is Denmark, so I don't know. We'll be collecting 5 words, and I'm going to go ahead and pop up the first one. For tonight is Woche. 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 Can you hear that? How we say our W's as a V? Woche. Woche. Yeah. Week. Yeah, it's funny. So most week is your first word for tonight. We had kind of an eventful week. My daughter started her first day of her senior high school year. You guys, I did not think it would hit me, but then when I dropped her off that morning, I went to work and then I cried. I just cried. I don't know why. It just I don't know. I guess I was looking at pictures I took of her first day, and it just kind of, and then I posted a little post on my Facebook. And then, yeah. Senior. She's a senior. Goodness. Anybody else that has a senior in school this year? Yeah, it was happy tears, but also kind of sad tears because we are very close. And I don't know. I'm going to be a mess when she goes to college, you guys. I'm gonna be that mom that's gonna go to campus all the time. I'm gonna stalk her. No, I won't. I won't. I promise. But I think it's gonna be a little different than my boy. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Hello, Nessa. No worries. I was just talking about you, how you notified me of the wool warehouse. I saw the message, but I haven't had much time to respond to any of my social media messages because, Sundays needs to be family time. So, yes, they are all in here, but I actually thought I only ordered 6, but I got 7 in here. Well, I think it's because I ordered 1 cake, 2 of them, because, the goal I set today. Yeah, because she's the baby. I think so too. And she teases me all the time. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? Yeah, she teases me all the time. She always says, well, Mom, you need to do this with me because you're not going to have me for much longer. Or, Mom, we need to do this because I'm going to be gone soon. She reminds me of it all the time. I'm like, stop. This box is beautiful, you guys. So this is from Deutschland, from Germany. This is from... I think I have to think. Sabrina? I forgot her name. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Zaubermauseswolle. I'm so sorry. I can't think. Jolanta is Wolle Amore. And then we got Sarah und Karl are Mr. Garner. And Zaubermauseswolle. Hold on, let me see if I have a card of some sorts or something. Of course, that may be gone because there was a crack in the box. Wouldn't be surprised. Let's see if there's an invoice. Gosh, is there anything left in this? This box really got squished. It's Vanessa. Her name is Vanessa. Vanessa. You say Vanessa. We say Vanessa. I have Yep. All right. So this is the whole Yeah, she sent it out on July the 11th. So she sent this out July 11th. It was in New York on July 15th, and then it was stuck in New York. It was stuck. It would not move. So this is fun. Hankensbüttel, Germany. And making sure everything is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 cakes. Wonderful. All right. All those are here. So I'm just gonna, oh yes, and that's what I said. My it was just kind of a emotional week and an emotional weekend. And I said, I need my 2 hours with my yarny friends. We need our yarny time. Okay, here's your second word for the night. Schule. Schule is school. Schule, so that's your first. There's your second word. So we got week and school. Yes. Yeah, Nessa, she was on it, and I thought it's worth mentioning because that's going to be a sad day in the yarny community if we can't order yarn anymore from overseas. I'm just going to go ahead and grab one and just show you guys, because normally she has a card in here, and I'm a little surprised that there is, and like I said, this box was open, so maybe it fell out. She normally puts a card in it. Your oldest granddaughter will be a senior next year. Oh, enjoy the time. So this one is 1,000 meters, and it's 4-ply, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, and it's W7. Unfortunately, I do not have, wait, hold on. We got more paperwork here. Here we go. I can tell you the name of it. The W7 is called Bobel. The Bobel was 19 euros. So what is that? $21 or so? And this is Bobel, W7. So this is a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, and it's just called Bobel W7. That's it. That's the name for it. I really like it. It has beautiful pastel colors. You would call that variegated, right? Variegated yarn, because it has 4 plies and they're all different colors right here. This is really cute. I like that. Very pretty. Kind of looks like a squished butterfly. It got squished a little bit, you guys. It got squished. But it's not bad. It did survive. There is die Zaubermaus. This is a little mouse. Zaubermaus is Wollstübchen. That's her name. I always say Zaubermaus is Wolle, but it's Zaubermaus is Wollstübchen. Such a cute name, and that's her website too. Zaubermaus. I'm pretty sure I put her link in the description box. It does look kind of like cotton candy, doesn't it? It's really cute. I like that. That's really pretty. The next, I did get a lot of these called bubbles. I got a lot of them. Let's see, which one is this one? It's really pretty. This is the Verfluchte. That's hilarious. Verfluchte Nummer 5, Halloween. Okay, so Verfluchte, yeah, brain fart. It's but this is called Verfluchte Nummer 5. I don't want to say it because it's kind of a curse word in English, so I'm not gonna. So if you want to look it up, go ahead and look it up. It's a VERFLUCHTER. It's a little curse word, like the GD kind of curse word. So you can look it up if you want to know. But she also called it Halloween. I can see that. I can see there's fall colors in here and some purples. This is kind of an interesting colorway. Aw, Julia, I'm so sorry to hear that. Good night. I hope you get a good night's rest. Almost Heaven Handmaid says she received her box yesterday. Nice. They are very kind. Isn't that, yeah, a carnival. Yeah, that's a good one. I like this. I just don't understand the name for it. Verfluchter. Verfluchter Nummer 5. That must mean something. Verfluchter Nummer 5. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know why. Verfluchter number 5 Halloween. Okay. How many Halloween movies are there? I'm trying to think. Maybe it has something to do with the 5th. Ooh, look at that. Look the other side. Ooh, I like that. Very pretty. Just means curses. Yeah, it means no, it doesn't. It's kind of, yeah. But verflucht nochmal. That's when I say that, that's a curse for, like, you know. Okay, so they're all kind of have this kind of theme here. This one is blühende. That means blooming, blühende. Pfirsichbäume. So this is the blooming Pfirsich, for crying out loud. Pfirsich. Peach. Peach trees. Like they're blühende peach trees. So this is the blooming peach trees. Okay, I can see the trees definitely in the green and browns. And then I can see the peaches right here. Yeah, I can see that. And on the other side, that's pretty. I like that. So this is blooming peach trees. I can see that. That's very pretty. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they look like worked up. Let's see this one. And they are all cotton acrylic blends, 50-50. This one has 1,100 meters, the peach trees. The little W7 bobel was 1,000 meters, and the Halloween one is a bigger one. Yeah, it has 1,200 meters. Oh, thank you, Sanita. And this is from Zaubermaus ist Wollstübchen. Zaubermaus is Wollstübchen. And I put her link in the description box. This is called Halluzination. Halluzination. Hallucination. It's hallucination. Halluzination. Hallucination. 1,400 meters. Ooh, I like that. I do like this with the mint and the teal colors and the yellow, orange. Ooh, I'm going to keep this one. Halluzination, I'm going to keep that one. That's really pretty. I like that. I like those colors right here. So it's kind of starting in the middle, how it's ending in out there. Because they are all center pulls. Beautiful. I like this one. I'm going to put it down here. The next one is a big one, you guys. The next one is 1,400 meters. And this one is called W6. So let me go back to the peach tree one. The peach tree one is a Van Gogh cake. This is the Bobel inspired by Van Gogh's blühende Pfirsichbäume. So this is a Van Gogh blooming peach trees. I just saw that. Okay, so this one is the W6. Again, no name, just W6, 1,400 meters. I'm really liking this. This has purple and navy. It's kind of like a plum. And look at those. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Hello, Connie. Hello, everyone coming in. This one is really pretty. This is the W6. That's gorgeous. I really like that. Ooh, that's really pretty. Look at that beautiful purple. That's gorgeous. Very pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, this is going to be hard. Now, the next one, you all have seen this one before because one of those is actually going to someone. It's a prize that was given. It's the Medusa. Remember that one? The Medusa. Look how pretty. Beautiful. And this one, I got 2. Tank. I have 2 of the Medusa. That one is really, really pretty. So yes, so if we meet the goal, it's going to be either one of these or one of the Vola Amore, and I got them sitting behind me there. So if we meet the goal, that's going to be, I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to put one of these aside, and I'm going to put the Vola Amora aside, and then next week when we spin the wheel, if we meet the goal, because Mara, have you noticed that we can't see the starred comments anymore on StreamYard? Is that what you were talking about last time? I can't see the numbers of super chats or members, milestones. I can't see that. The goal thing, I set a goal of stickers and super chats, and if it gets met, I usually have a special something giving away. And that's what I'm doing with this. And I will show you because last week, I'm going to put these aside. This box is done. I can't even reuse this box. Normally I like to reuse my boxes, but this one is going in the recycle bin. So I'm going to put one of these Medusas aside. Okay. Those are pretty though. Very pretty. But those are gorgeous. So I really do like this Halloween one. Very pretty. And then this was the W7. Kind of soft. Sent you the second one. Oh, the Medusa. I know a lot of people like the Medusa. Yes. You are also a box reuser. Oh, yeah. My husband hates it because I collect them, but then they go away really fast once I get everything shipped out. Yeah, Mara. Oh, Margie is asking too. Mara, did you figure it out? Is there a way to... I did have a problem with it, but I figured out how to see them again. Aha. I wonder how you did that. Is it in the media? No. Is it in the style? I don't know. People, private chat. I don't know. I can't see it. I can see it just for a little bit and then it goes away. So I don't know. I mean, there is a help button, but of course I don't have time for that right now. So I don't have time for that right now. Hi from the UK. Hello, Julie. How are you? Oh, yes, the Halloween one is very pretty. Yes, it is. It is. But this one, I think this is my favorite. And the teal, these two. This one was the hallucination. And this one is the W6. I think that those two are my favorites today. So they're going to stay with me for just a little bit. You know how that goes. And then maybe one of these will go to one of you guys today. We may do a StreamYard chat later. Now this Van Gogh one is really pretty. The blooming peach trees. And then that soft one is really pretty. But this one is really nice. That Halloween, It's interesting. I wonder what that looks worked up. I'll have to work that up and see. Because there's a lot of color changing going on in this one. It's a very busy yarn. Very busy. Yes. Okay. So let's put you guys over here for now. Just for now. There you go. So yeah, this was not bad. 6 of these with the shipping. Let's see. So this was approximately what, 20 bucks? 20 bucks a piece, $25 a piece, which is about normal. We paid that for Arena cake, $25, $26. Let's put one in the replay bag of goodies, huh? Which one? Which one should we put in the replay bag of goodies? How about this one, the W7? Let's put this one in the replay because it's neutral. I think everybody likes these colors. Don't you agree? I think this is a pretty one. I'm going to put this in the replay bag. W7 is going in the replay bag of goodies. I don't know, Deborah. I don't know if it does. Kim G says it didn't show up. Let's look and see. I'm going to pull up the computer. The Medusa, no. The Medusa is not going in the bag. Okay, let's see. It's trying to... Hello, wakey, wakey. There we go. It woke up. Okay. And this is something new too. You know how normally you can see fan funding? You can't see that anymore either. They changed that too. I can see, oh no, wait, there it is. Okay. It's trying to do it. So Kim G. I'm looking. No, I do not show it. So you may want to check later on your purchases because it's not showing. The StreamYard, so what I got you on is the StreamYard, and I cannot see the start comments anymore for some reason. But Mara said she figured it out, so there's a way to figure it out then. We need to figure it out. But now I'm looking over here on the YouTube side, and no, Kim, I do not show that. I do not. I see the last chat, I see Moonlight Tracy. And then Art with Connie, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. And Jennifer Redgate says, hello, hello, hello. All right, perfect. Okay. So, yeah. So last week, I got the wheel done for last week. You see that big old teal? I picked a teal colored wheel because this one is for the Vole Amore teal blanket kit. I have it all ready, packed up in a bag, but I'll show you guys, refresh your memory. It's those little 400 meter cakes. There's 12 of those, and then there is one of the 400 in the solid teal. So I got them all packed up in a bag. You received your first Rena order all the way to Canada. Woohoo! Nice. Awesome. Tank says her address is the same. Okay, so we got one already in here. So let's go ahead and open this Arcane Fiber Works because I messaged him and I said it would be okay to put all in one bag. Okay, what do I do with the scissors? What did I do with the scissors? I didn't drop them. Am I sitting on them? No. Ah, there they are. Got them. So he has a monthly... No, these were Zaubermaus ist Wolle. Wollstübchen. Zaubermaus ist Wollstübchen cakes. And the link is in the description box. I know. What? No, you don't have to. I mean, it helps out for shipping, and it's just a little, it helps the channel, Omasi, but you don't have to, because I'm still going to do a giveaway to those in chat. So you don't have to. I do appreciate it, but you do not have to feel obligated to do that. Okay, so Arcane Fiber Works. Okay, I'm a little confused. Hold on. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, let me just get them all out of this bag, because I ordered one certain colorway, several of them, for a project. And then one of them, I believe, is the monthly. Yes, this one, I believe, is the new ones. Hold on. Mahogany Dreams. The Mahogany Dreams. Okay, this one I ordered for a project. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is called Mahogany Dreams. Right there. And it is a DK weight, 80% merino, 20% nylon, super wash. How many yards? 218 yards. There's lots of browns, plum color. There's a little bit of a peach. That's really pretty. Now this one I ordered 4 because I want to make a project with. I did order me 4 of those. And I want to do a knitting project with this one. And I figured 4 of them should be plenty. No one is ever obligated to give. No. Because you all know I do giveaways no matter what. Now this one, but then he had a new one popped up with the clown from It, and he called it Yule Float 2. But now I don't know, was this the monthly one or was this the monthly one? I think this was just one of the new colorways. It's also DK. I think I ordered them all in DK weight. Yes. This one is Yule Float 2. So there is, if you see the picture, it's of the clown, you know how he has the makeup and the red and the white and his teeth and all that. I think he matched it perfectly. It's really pretty. I like that. So I have 2 of those. 2 of those, and this is also 218 yards. I'm thinking like a cowl or one of those neck warmers. Yeah, I thought it would be really cool. I did set a goal. Sometimes we meet it, Omasi, and sometimes we don't. But if we do, then we have a wheel for a really special prize. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Yeah, because chat is moving really, really fast. Clowns are creepy. Yes. This one in particular. But the yarn is not. The yarn is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. Okay, now this must be I signed up for so I'm curious how this is going to affect Canada with the tariffs, because I signed up for the monthly yarn hank, just one, and this is called Siren's Song, and I'm going to put this in the replay bag of goodies today. It's DK weight, 80-20, so 80% merino, 20 nylon, 218 yards, and it's called Siren's Song. Lots of pink and blue and purple. I'm going to put this in the replay bag of goodies for you guys. Isn't that pretty? I love that blue. That's really pretty. That's fun. Gorgeous. That's going in the replay bag of goodies. This, I think, is going to be a cowl or a neck warmer. And then the other one, I want to make like I want to do a knitting project. I thought maybe an asymmetrical shawl, maybe knitting. I don't know. Or, I don't know. Something fun. Oops, wrong bag. This bag. Now, if somebody wins that has a wool allergy, you let me know and I'll replace it with something else. But this is merino wool. A lot of people, even with wool allergies, they can handle the merino because it's super soft, but some people can't. Yes, so I'm going to put my It's back in here, and I really do like this one. This is very, this is very fall season. 2 words so far. Let me give you the third one. This time is running down fast. Let me see. Number 3, right here. Gemeinschaft. Gemeinschaft, which means community. And I love our Yarny community. So much fun. That's our third word. So the rules are, go ahead and repeat the words. We had week, school, and community so far. But now after this third word, we will not share the words. Yes, that's the third. So let's open Aberdeene. Let's open this real quick there. Now my Hirschner's box is going to be for a project for the Decade Divas, because I am on the schedule as well with the Decade Divas in October. And the decade we're going to be working is 70s. And that's what I got in that Hirschner's box. Ooh, okay. This is Aberdeen's. I won a gift card from Shannon over at Another Yarn. And this is what I got with my gift card. I had my gift card and I only had to put a little bit of extra money on it. But I got this. Look at that. It's a pickle jar. It's a pickle jar with lots of little mini hangs in it. Isn't it cute? It has a knitting pattern in here for the Tangled Poets. Let's see here. The bias scarf. The bias scarf. And it uses all those little hangs to make this beautiful, colorful little scarf. Let me open it. I love the smell of hand-dyed yarn. I just love it. Pink is right on top. I don't know if I should start pulling them out because I won't be able to stuff them back in there. I'm just going to show you what they look like. I think they're like little 20 grams hanks. I think they're like 20, but they're just itty bitty hanks. So I wonder, oh, you made socks with your leftover Tangled Poets. So I'm wondering, oh, you ordered some mystery bags? Nice. Would you cake them all together? I wonder. Should I just cake them all together and then just make one big cake? Look at those, how cute. This is so pretty. That looks just so me, my colors right there. That's cute. Little peach in this one. I know Matt and Rebecca, they ordered a big, I think this one has, I want to say 60. I think this one has 60 minis. But let me show you the colors. I'm not going to get them all out. I should have gotten another one. But I only had the money for one at that time. Those are some really pretty colors. But I still have the minis from Russ, from his Christmas boxes. Let me get the word. Let me take the word down. From his. So I probably have close to 100 of these. Because this is, I think, 60 in here. There is 60 in here. And then I got those from Russ. Yeah. So I can probably make a really nice big shawl. I'm not going to do the knitted one. It just came with it. It is. I don't know. Is this glass or plastic? I don't know. It's one of those mason jars. It's like one of them big ones. I think it's glass. I think so. It's, you know, like a big old jar. And it came in bubble wrap and the box. Yeah, I'm surprised nothing happened. But then again, it's stuffed with yarn, so that's probably helped it too. But there's something else in here. I think there's knitting needles in here. I think it's like a whole kit. Yeah, let me get it. Yep. There's a set of circular needles. It's a 4 millimeter, 60 centimeter, 24 inch. What is this? Wooden? Bamboo, perhaps? Yep. There you go. Look at that. Oh, hello, Mima D. And hello, Jess. Yeah, so that comes with it. So you get the yarn, you get the needle, and you get the pattern. Let me see. And something else. Okay, yeah, so it just says Tangled Poet. But here is materials. Okay, here you go. Materials. Tangled Poet's Pickle Jar. 40 wee skeins of sock weight yarn. They are 6 grams, 24 yards. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 25. That must have been the yards. 24 yards each, which is a total of 960 yards. It gives you a 4 millimeter needle, stitch marker, and a, what? I don't know. It says 4 millimeter needle, stitch marker, and crochet hook or darning needle for weaving in ends. Okay. I don't see that, but I did get the needle, the knitting needle. The recipe. Okay. There's the recipe for the shawl. Nice. Pretty cool. Oh, I see. There's 2 recipes. So we have the knitted shawl in here and the crocheted striped cowl. Because this is crochet right here. Yep. No, this is also knitting. Stockinette stitch over here. And this one is just what? Yeah. They're just knitting, all knitting. But this is really nice, really cute. So there's 40 in here. But I do have some still from Russ, so I can make something else. This is nice. See, I can't put this back in here now. It's done. Once you pull it out, it's going to be hard putting it back in there, so it's going to have to stay out. This is nice. Pretty cool. You know what? I wonder if I could make the make and then stuff it in this jar, and then we could do something with it. Maybe auction it off or give it away. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this is a pretty neat. So this is what I got with my gift card that I won on Another Yarns channel. Very nice. Thank you so much, Shannon, for that opportunity. I'm so happy. Now this is a box that I can use. Very nice. I can recycle that. Very good. All right, let's see. See what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's do the Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim package right here. I normally do not order from them because they're normally so darn expensive in shipping. But this one was, there was a coupon. There was a coupon involved in this one. I'll show you what I got. because there's only two different things in two different colors in here. There's always all the catalogs in here, all that junk mail. So Crystal has the Bag of Day tonal hues, and she had 2 new colors coming out. No, actually there were 3 colors, but I got these 2 new colors. So I paid $6. I did pay shipping? What? I thought I had a coupon. Ugh. I guess not. I swore I had a coupon. Okay, so we got 2 new colors in here. And I'm going to share some of them. We have, this one is called, is this the Exquisite Clutter? I believe so. Look at that. It's kind of a raspberry pink. Let me make sure. Yeah, Exquisite Clutter. Made in Turkey. And this is, yeah, she had new tonal hues colors. And this was one of them. The Exquisite Clutter. So I got 6 of those. And then I got this beautiful blue one. This is called Crystal Ice. Crystal Ice. I'm going to keep it in the sleeves. Have you tried those yet? That's pretty. That's very pretty. I love that blue. This is the Crystal Ice. And those 2 were 2 new colorways. Very pretty. Very shiny. And so squishy. So soft. So soft. So yes. And I think they would look good together, those 2. Wouldn't they? In a little project? Those 2 colors together? Yeah, they are. Those were new colors. Exquisite and the ice. It said new on there. Maybe I haven't seen them. Crystal Ice and Exquisite Clutter. These are 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 150 grams. They have 328 yards on the label each. So I think they work really nice together. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1 sleeve each. Maybe they were sold out. Could be Tina, but I don't remember these 2 names. Exquisite Clutter and Crystal Ice. But who knows? I'm putting them in the bag, guys. 1 sleeve each. Because I really think they would work nicely together. So you get 6 balls of 328 each. So you can make like a nice little blanket out of it. Little Afghan. Little baby blanket. It's really cute. I like those 2 colors together. I'm keeping those 2. Yep. Yeah, a lot of colors were sold out. Could be. No, they got released when all of them got released, but well, the whole yarn is still marked as new. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, diagonal cable. That would be. I'm actually maybe a wave. Maybe. Yeah, they are super soft. They are so soft where I'm actually think they should be in a skein and not in a cake form. Because they just, I'm surprised that these labels stay on there. Okay, let's see what we got. I know I had 2 packages. I missed to bring in one, I think. Okay, let me see. Let me do these because these are the Addies. I've never tried the Addi hook, and you guys can tell by the smile where this is from. So there's still a couple missing. They haven't arrived yet. Oh yeah, like a marshmallow. Yes, that one would work great. Yes. So I've never tried the Addi. Made in Germany. Never tried him. This is the H hook, the number 5 millimeter. Let's see. Okay, but it's brown, not yellow. Okay, so I guess you can't go by what's on the box because On the box though, it has like the little rainbow on here, and the number 5 or the 5mm has the brown box, and it is a brown hook. So it's kind of like the dots. Yep, it is aluminum perhaps, but it has the pointy head and the short shaft. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna like this. I don't know. And this is the handle. Has anybody tried these? Kim, what's wrong? Something wrong? Okay. But this is the Addi 5, so it's not... I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Because it's kind of... It's kind of ergonomic, but not. It's still kind of skinny to me. It feels skinny. Oh, her internet? Oh, no. But the hook itself, it looks okay. Has anybody tried these? Mine sucks too. I'm just happy it's working tonight. Yeah, it is an interesting design, right? Why the ridges? I'm curious. Why the ridges? For the yarn, perhaps? I don't know. No, because that would only... I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. Somebody asked me yesterday which Addi hooks I got, and I forgot. They asked something, so it's this one, whatever this one is. It's called the Addi Color. Addi Color von Addi und Busse Design entwickelt. I love it that it's all in Deutsch. I love that. Der Klassiker. So this is apparently the classic. Der Klassiker mit drehbarem Oberteil. Oh, what? What? It is? It says it's you can turn it, twist it. It says it's with twistable top. Mit drehbarem Oberteil in der Farbe der Nadelstärke für mehr Häkelkomfort. How? Oh, it is. Oh, you can take it off? You can. Check it out. Okay, why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Addi, ich verstehe das nicht. Warum? It's Kunststoff und Aluminum. Yeah. It's plastic and aluminum. Aluminum. Interesting. Okay, well, I got some other Addi we need to look at. So this was the Addi, the classic. I guess there's different bases, perhaps, where we can switch them out. Possible. I don't know. I'm new to the Addi crochet needles, crochet hooks. I have the Addi knitting machine, but I do not have anything else from Addi, so this is new to me. Well, let's look. There's 2 more coming in different sizes, but I also got the etui. I got the etui, the, what do you call it in English? The case. Das ist die Addi Colors Etui. Finden Sie 9 verschiedene Häkelnadelgrößen praktisch, elegant und übersichtlich verpackt. Okay. So pretty much it's a case. Ooh, I like it. This is what it looks like. It says Addi Colors. Yep, Addi Colors. I don't know if you can read that. It's kind of, it's on here. This is the case. Okay. So buttons. And then, ta-da. And a little flip. And there they are. Okay. So we got all the sizes in here. And this is just really reminds me of Dots, because Dots also, in their case, only goes up to J, to the 6.0 millimeters, which is the blue. All the bases are the same. And the 5 is in here in the case. So guess what? This one, since I have the 5 in the case, I'm going to put this in the replay bag of goodies and you guys can try it out. There you go. Since I have the 5 in here with the other sizes, the smallest is a 2. That's the smallest. I don't think I'm ever going to be using that. I have not done anything below a 2.25, which is this one. This is a 2.5. And then we got 3, 3.5, and then 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. Okay. Okay. There you go. This is the whole kit. Handy. Can go in your bag, in your project bag. I do like that. It just reminds me of the dots, but it's a better case. It comes in a better case, not like the dots. The dots just came in like this, in this little box. But yeah, but I don't understand why they have it where you can screw it off, where you can, maybe there is another base, perhaps. Yep. There you go. Mine, I'm going to have to try them out, see if I like them. But since I have the 5 double, I put it in the replay back here. I have, let's do the Hirschner's box. And then I got to look at the time. We are going to do a raid over tomorrow. So this is Hirschner's. And they all should be like 70s colors, pretty much. Because I want to make a 70s project. I have to get started. I hate this. I hate all of this paper junk words, junk mail. This is just going to go in the trash. Hirschner's. All that stuff. Lots of paper. So these were those worsted yarn packs. And these packs come with 4 in them. And then I bought 2 separate. So let me just show you the box. Do you see the 70s, kind of? I hope so. Because I have a project in mind where I need all of those colors. The first one is the Sienna Blaze. Yeah, this is the pack that's called Sienna Blaze. It comes with the green, orange, and kind of like a peachy color. And then the variegated. I like that. That's pretty cool. Whew, got my Wool Warehouse order in 32 skeins for $120. That includes shipping averages. Oh, wow. Did you just place an order? She went after it, didn't she? So this is the Sienna Blaze. I love that they are center pull. And I bought me the static, the anti-static spray. I got me some of that. Yeah, I did listen to the people because for some reason this yarn, it's really nice, but it's staticky. I don't know if it's because of the humidity where I live, but when I worked with it, it was very staticky. So I listened and I got me some of that spray. The next one is, okay, that's color is burned, but which set is this? Which set is this one? The 03 is called Foliage. Foliage. So it's kind of like leaves changing colors. Yeah, I like this. This is very fall-like. It has a The orange, the deep orange is called Burnt. And then this one is the same as this, which is Sandstone, the white, the light one. And then the one in the middle here is called Mahogany. Interesting. Because it's not brown. It's more like a purple, kind of like a dark, I don't know, what would you call that? Raspberry? But this is called Foliage. Okay. And then the last one is Moroccan. And that one is the one that Matt is making a blanket. And I believe he said he used the Moroccan kit. Because I really like those colors together. I really like those. Yeah, I like the sets. They have lots of pretty ones. You would also say raspberry? Yes. I like it, but I just had a really hard time working it up. It was clinging to me so bad. But then they said, hey, there's this spray, this anti-staticky spray for yarn. So I got that. Yeah, and then this one is the Moroccan set. This is cranberry. So this color is cranberry. I can see that. This is a little different than that raspberry down there. But yeah, so those are my kits I got. And then I got 2 of the Sandstone. Yeah, see how that's, I don't know if you can see the fuzz on it. It gets all clingy. Center pull, I love that. Yeah, the Moroccan colorway is really pretty. I like it. Yeah, I like this. So I got 2 of this because this is going to be one of the main colors of my project, and there is one already in one of the sets in that one. So I think this is going to work out perfect. I like these. It's going to be perfect. So those are my Hirschner's kits. Now, Tiffany Hansen, she did a little sale of her stuff. She kind of, how did I get this back in the box? But without these, hold on. She did a little sale of some of her makes and some of her yarn. And I was lucky enough to get some, but I just realized that I've only brought 1 package in because there's 2. So one of them must be still in the car. That's okay. We can open this one. Right here. I'm going to open it up. Let's see what's in here. Let me give you word number 4. This was my daughter. I was sitting here making the wheel and writing words. And I said, Annalise, I need a word. And she goes, carpet. So carpet is tepish. Tepish is carpet. Okay. So what is this? This is not Tiffany's packages. This is Frizzy Bee's package. I am so sorry. They were packed the same. That's why I thought it was Tiffany's. This is Frizzy Bee. Frizzy Bee had a little yarn sale going on the other day. And there were just a few that I wanted, but one of them is already spoken for. This one, I think it is. It was the Big Twist Menagerie. This one right here is the Big Twist Menagerie, and the colorway is Rose Finch. So pretty for baby blankets. Yes, K-Craft, the Halloween one is pretty. I think I still have that from last year. This is the Rose Finch. Right there. And there's 2 of them. But these are already spoken for. They already go in someone's box. So they're already gone. 410 yards, and they are a 3-weight. Very nice. They are very nice. And I needed this other colorway. Let me show you. So I want to make my husband a project, and my husband's favorite color is green. And she had 5 of them. This is the colorway Gray Fox, but it has lots of green in it. I thought that was really pretty, and I did not get the chance to buy this colorway. Yep. So this is the Gray Fox, and I have 5 of those. That's about a little over 2,000. Yeah, 5 is what? 2,050 yards. Perfect. I like that. I think he's gonna like this. Yeah, I didn't get to buy this one when it was on the market. Is it coming back? I wonder. I wonder if the menagerie is one of them that may come back. Would be nice, because it's a really nice yarn. Yes, variegated yarns are pretty. So yeah, this is gonna be for my hubby. This is going away. And then she had these. I've tried the brand before, the Nook, but I had like a chunky yarn, the Nook hook, and this one is a small. It's kind of a 2. No, they say it's a DK. They say it's a 3-way. Yep, I can see that. And she had a black and white. So I'm thinking a hat, a beanie, houndstooth perhaps with the black and white, or something. I like it. Never tried this one. This is a new to me. It has 273 yards. I believe this is a discontinued brand, if I'm not mistaken. It's 100% acrylic. It feels very nice. This is called Tattoo Ink and Minimalist. So the white is called Minimalist, and this is Tattoo Ink. Black and white. Perfect for one of those newsboys hats or a beanie. That's what I'm going to use it for. Sounds like a plan. And then I got one fat one. One of these. The Big Twist, more than a pound, 100% acrylic, value pound plus. 1,093 yards in one of these. I have some, but not this color. I have one that's a little darker than this, and I have a wine color, a peach color, gray, I'm looking on my shelf, plum, and 2 like sandstone beige, but I don't have this one. And this is 1,093 yards, guys. You can make a whole project out of this one skein. It's huge, but it's not a center pull, is it? You can make it a center pull. You'll have a little bit of yarn barf, but it doesn't look like it's wound up for center pull. But it's really pretty. This is really pretty. Let's see. Teal. It's teal. It's teal colored. Matches the shawl behind. It does. I could make a sweater. Like a V-neck, 3/4 sleeve with it. Moss stitch, perhaps. And then wear it with my scarf. That's a good idea. I like that. I like that. That's a good idea. So we got some projects in this bag. Darn, I really thought I had Tiffany's bags, but I don't know what I did with them. They must be in the car. Yeah, so this was Frizzy Bee, Julianne. That's where it came from. And now let's look at, let me get this trash here. Recycle. Right over here. Let's see, I'm going to take the word down. Got one more word left. You made a round happy face, and that for Boggy Creek. Nice. I bought a bunch of white ones because I want to dye it. Of the value pound pluses. Oh, wow. You can, yeah, that was my question too, Kim. You can dye acrylic. Can you dye it well? I mean, yeah, they do that. It's a little softer because I did buy some acrylic yarn before from Melissa, Crochet in Agreement. And it was, my colorway was a little lighter than the merino wool or the cotton. So the acrylic, I guess, needs more color. I'm going to drink some water. You should too. Take a little drink. Oh, thank you, Pam and Cindy and everybody. Let's go ahead and, she dyed some yellow stuff. Mama G, yes, you can dye acrylic. I have pictures of the ones I have dyed. Nice. Let me go ahead and play the little thank you song. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay. Awesome. And hello, Granny D. The goal has been met. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to do either the Medusa or one of the Bola Amore. And then next week, we'll just let the winner pick what they would like. Nice. Okay, so this is from Rhonda Painter, because I sent her some of the puzzle cotton and she had some of the butterfly. Oh, there's a card. Kindness is next to godliness. Yes, it is. That is so true. Did you make that? Is Rhonda here? That is so pretty. Look at this, guys. Look. It's like the diamond painting. That is so pretty. Aw, I love that. It's diamond dots. So can you buy these kits and then just make them? Because it says diamond dots on the back of it. That's so cool. She says, thank you. Thank you for all you do and for all you do for the Yarny community. Thank you for being you. Oh, Rhonda, that's so sweet. I really love this. This is so pretty. Little ASMR. I love that. One ended up on the envelope. I see gummy bears. Ah, she got them at Ollie's, you guys. It's the Albanese gummy bears. Those are the best gummy bears. Besides Haribo gummy bears, these are the best. I am so glad I didn't keep this in the car. I am so glad I brought this in. Nice. Love gummies. Oh, and there's more. Aw. There's a keychain. I love keychains. Thank you. Is she here? Oh, I hope she's here. I will bet she made that. Yes, you can buy the kits for cards. That is so neat. And I like that idea because you don't have to commit to a big painting. You can just make more. Oh, I love them. I love them. I was talking about these the other day, but these have like the light bulb, kind of the safety pin. But I love those. Stitch markers with the numbers on them. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Oh, and there's these little Crochet by labels that you can put on your makes. Cute. There's a little set in here. Oh, those are cute. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's different colors. There's they're Boy, they're from Boy. And they're little labels that you can put on your items. Very nice. So cute. I love those. I love the stitch markers. Those are so cute. I really enjoy working with those because you can use them either for your hook size or for the row that you're on, or just what yarn weight you're using. I like that. Oh, she put all kinds of goodies in here. Oh, this is, look at that. A nutshell history of North Carolina. A concise and clever history of the Tar Heel State. I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to have to read that and learn all about North Carolina. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Oh, this is so neat. I love that. That's your state too. That is so cool. I love it. The Cherokee Motel, East, West. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to read that. Maybe it has some funny state laws in here, Pam. First in flight, birthplace of aviation. And then there's Connecticut, first in flight before North Carolina. So Connecticut, while North Carolina claims ownership of the first controlled flight, Ohio declares ownership of the Wright brothers and their ideas. Confusing matters further, Connecticut claims its own Gustav Whitehead flew 2 years prior to the Wright brothers, passing a law in 2014 to declare its supremacy. Interesting. So it wasn't North Carolina. It was Connecticut. So cool. All right. I'm going to have to learn about North Carolina. Nice. I love that. That is so cool. I like this. And then this is actually what I expected. I expected the yarn, but she sent all those goodies. No, I feel like I should send her something else. Ooh, I like this. So this is the butterfly, the premier anti-pilling butterfly, 546 yards, 500 meters, 200-gram cake. It's 100% anti-pilling. It's a light 3. This is the colorway Parrot. Look at that. That is fun. Yeah, I got lots of lovely goodies, especially the gummy bears. This is pretty. I like this. See, I used a different colorway, the gray, all the grays with the light blue for a shawl, and she was actually the one that won that shawl that went to her. But this works up really cool. I like that. That's really fun. Very nice. And I have 3 of them. 3. So that's enough for a nice project. Look at that. It looks like a heart. It looks squished like a heart. I love this. Thank you for the barter. She got 3 of the, I forgot what colorway it was of the puzzle cotton. But we did a little exchange. But I love my goodies. I love this. This is interesting. And I love the stitch markers and the little tags. Keychain. Love keychains. And the card itself was very, very beautiful. And my gummy bears. So nice. You still have not used the butterfly yarn? Oh, you will love it. Once you work with it, you will love it. Oh, hello, Dawn Erin. Let's see if the flight attendants will go back to work, but so far they refuse. Are they on strike? Are they on strike? Yes, this was very nice, Happy Mail. Thank you so very much, Rhonda. That was very thoughtful. I really like that. And I really like she put some stamps. You see those? I'm kind of trying to cover her information, but she actually used stamps on her box. I like those. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to put you over here. Okay, got one more package to open, and this is the package with JoJo's stuff that I auctioned on the first auction that Diana put on. There should be 2 makes in here. So I got a JoJo. Oh, and she put something else in here. What did you do? What? Did I buy yarn too? Okay, so this is the rectangle. This is a rectangle make. Right there, just like a fillet stitch. Nice, super nice and squishy. And this feels like a butterfly yarn right here. This sure does. I really love the colors of this one. I love the colors. And this does feel like a butterfly yarn. It's also a long rectangle. And this is I want to say this is a crooked, this is one of those drunken grannies. Very nice. Very nice. And then I got some yarn. Now, I don't know if I did or not, or if Diana, did I buy some yarn? Did I auction some yarn? Skinny cakes? Some skinny cakes? And a Karen Cotton Angel cake. It's a Drunken Granny stitch. That's what I thought. Yeah. So the government can insist they return and they can just refuse. Yeah. Are you stuck now? Is that your... What are you flying with, Dawn Aaron? Tina says, yep. Oh, wow. Makes them talk. Who makes the butterfly yarn? Premier. But I think it's a discontinued, isn't it? I think the butterfly yarn is a discontinued. But Hobby has a yarn that's similar to it, and they call it, what do they call it now? The bird, Sunbird. I think they call it Sunbird, and that reminds me of the Premier butterfly yarn. Airline is ripping them off. I am making the best of it, and my puppy is 92, had played his harmonica for me, the song, Aw. You might have to stay with Sharon for a while, or you may have to drive home. And they're striking, huh? Wow. Gosh. Sunbird, yes. The Sunbird is similar. Is Diana still here? Because I'm curious about the yarn. I don't recall bidding on that. So I hope she didn't accidentally put them in my package on accident and they need to go somewhere else. Or maybe they came with one of the makes that I don't remember, but I like them. This one is a Karen skinny cake. I don't think I've ever had any skinny cakes. Karen skinny cake in this beautiful blue. The colorway is called Blueberry Ice. It's a 3-weight, 100% acrylic, and it has 795 yards. Wow. That's a pretty good amount. And then this one is icing. This one is called icing. This is also a skinny cake. I like this. This is very pretty. Yeah, it's called icing. 795 yards. That's a lot of yardage. And then this one is an angel cotton. I don't think I've had an angel cotton before. Have I had an angel cotton or cotton angel? This is the colorway. Like, it feels just like the cotton cakes. Why is it angel? I wonder. Same as the cotton cakes, the 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. But why is it called cotton angel cake? Does anybody know? Is it because it's variegated? Is that maybe why? Because the other one is called just cotton cakes. Is it because they're variegated? Is that maybe why it's called? Michi, I thought you purchased some yarn too. Did I? Tammy. I may have, and I can't remember. I want to make sure though, because I expected the 2 makes. I did. I expected those two shawls. I did expect those. I really love these colors right here. And that's the Drunken Granny, and it's a long rectangular wrap. I got my own Joe hug right here. And then this one. It's also soft and light. It's very light, this one. Very light. Not as long as the other one, but it's wider. You love angel cakes, but mine are solids. Interesting. So what's the difference between the angel cotton? There is nothing different. Maybe it is because they came in solids and in variegated, because the other cotton cakes are striped. No? Yeah, they're striped. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, let me put that in here, you guys, because we need to do the wheel from last week. We need to pick a winner, and we need to do a little StreamYard giveaway, because I promised my husband I would stop at 9 o'clock, and then it's hubby time a little bit before we have to go to bed, and then we're going to go to Mara's. We're going to raid her. My hair is a mess. Sorry about that. Okay, this is our goodie bag. I probably will put something else in there, but let's see here. Computer. Under all the stuff. 5th word right before we leave, Margie. 5th word is right before we leave. All right, so let me go ahead, make sure this is muted. Go to the studio, and then I'm going to share the screen. My dad passed away at 94. He always played You're My Sunshine on his harmonica. Aw. Angel cake, like angel food cake. Yeah, Matt. No, I'm curious what, it's the same make as the Karen cotton cake, the cotton angel cake, but maybe it's because it's a variegated, and Kendall says she has some solids. Maybe that's why it's called angel. But hello, Rob. How are you? Okay, let me turn this off and get in the studio here. All right, it says Michi entered the studio. Okay, and I'm going to share the screen. We're going to share the teal blanket kit. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Let me know when you see it, because I know there's a little delay. There's always a little delay. And Rhonda Painter, if you're watching this on replay, thank you so very much for my goodies. The Addi crochet hooks are different than the ones I saw. Yeah, I have some others coming, but I will have to do some research, because I was asked yesterday which hooks I got, and I didn't know that they had different ones. The handle is a little different with those ridges in them. I guess it's for the grip, but it's not, I don't know if you can call that ergonomic or not. It's still kind of skinny to me. Okay, you guys can see it? All right. So there's 143 entries, because, you know, if you're given $1, there's 1 entry. If you're given $2, 2 entries. But $5 gets, yeah, and then you get the 3 entries above that, above $5. So we got Abby, Janet Dixon, and I hope you guys are present, because you have to be present for the wheel. Janet Dixon's on here several times, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 times. Era Lover Marjorie, Arlena Hutton, CC Angel, Jerry Reynolds is on here. Oh boy, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 times, I think. And then C&K Star Carol, we got Crafty 333, which is Teresa, Debbie Graybird, Denise E, Diana D's on here several times, Diane Major on here several times, Elizabeth in Crochet, which is our Mama Riz, is on here several times, Ellen's Crochet, Nessa, Janice Erfer, Julie Ashley, Kendall's Crochet, Kimberly Otteson, Laura's Block Ministries, Leslie's Crochet Corner, Linda Padilla, Arlena Hutton, Lois Steele, Mama Wench, Margie's Crafty Corner 4 times, Mariana is on here several times, Michelle Plays Hooky, Mimi Loves Crochet, Moonlight Crochet Tracy, Monica is on here, Pammy Yolo several times, Pam's Crafty Heart, and then we got Heidi, Pebbles Pico, Renee Unraveled, Sally Stevens, Sharon Swanier, Sherry Knowles, Scandalous Sandra, Stitch a Spell, Southern Winter several times, then we got Rob a few times, VT Retnick, and Wendy Loves Yarn is on here. So these were all, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's kind of a dark wheel today. I did like the whole background, not just the center. No worries, Dawn Aaron, no worries. And this, I don't want you, see, that's why I'm not setting any goals in my new segment. And because I don't want you guys to feel obligated to give stickers, or I greatly appreciate them. They really help my channel. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. And it does help with shipping. It really does help with shipping. Did I say you, Tank? I thought I did. Let me sort it again. No. Or wait a second, is it under I love this yarn maybe? I love, because I just kind of copied and pasted. Tank, did you give a sticker? I know you were sick and you kind of left last time because I don't see one. But hey, I can go check. I can do that. Let me go check. Because I don't want you to think I'm skipping. And you can also, you know what, can you look in your purchase thingy? That's probably easier for you. Those sage furl wood hooks, they are now my favorite. Awesome. I love to work with merino wool with wooden hooks, especially the thinner yarn. The wooden hooks work so nice. Let me go look. All right, let's take a look here. And I'm going to go back to August 10th because that's what we're looking at. Tank, if that helps you, it's August 10th. So I'm going to go and check. Okay. Hold on. My screen is trying to catch up with me. Okay, here we go. I'm going through them. Wendy, Cherry, Mariana, Era Lover, Diana D, Nessa, Abby, Julie, Moonlight, Janice, Pamiolo. I'm looking. This is August 10th. Going all the way. No, Tank. I'm sorry. I do not see you. So you said yes. You see one. Can you check? Would you be so kind and then text me a picture and then I will add you to the wheel. Yeah, it was last Sunday. It was August 10th, last Sunday. So if you can show me you're correct. So you didn't? Because I know you were sick and you were not feeling well. Deborah Richardson. Let me go back to it. Whoops. It stopped sharing. Hold on. I'll share it again. I kind of clicked on my StreamYard kicked me out. My studio kicked me out. Hold on. Deborah Richardson. No. But again, you didn't have any. Okay. Deborah Richardson, Oh, yeah, you missed last Sunday. Okay, so everybody, if you think you should be on there, please look in your purchase and we'll add you. We'll add you to it. You just show me, you just sent me a screenshot and I'll add you to it. Should I wait a minute? Let me try to connect back to the studio so you can see the screen. Yeah, I know Tank didn't feel well. Okay. Let me get back in there. Oops, okay. I entered the studio. Share screen. Here's the blanket kit. And here we go. But my members have another chance for another kit. We're doing a special. Isn't that the one I'm doing for my mom? I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing, right? Where we're not in the members. You started using them last night on the blanket and then played with some Malabrigo. They're just awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying those hooks. I really like my wooden furls hooks. I really do. All right, here we go. Can you see the wheel? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them again since I just sorted them again. And again, this is for that whole Vola Amore kit. This is a huge, this is 12 times 400 meters and 1 800 meters. So you're getting a lot of yarn. A lot of it. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. I'm going to count down. Oh, Cherry, she finished her Nana June blessing last night. That's awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Ooh, here we go. Who gets it? Ooh, who's it gonna be? Ah, it's Mama Riz. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Hello, Jen Reeves. How are you? I hope she's still here. Yep, there she is. I see her little lucky clovers. Just let me know that you're still here. I hope she didn't pass out. Congratulations. So it's going to Texas. That's actually a cheap zone, shipping zone for me. Texas is. I'm always excited when I see the cheap zones. Is she still with us? She says, OMG, OMG. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Awesome. We just have a few minutes left. So let me go ahead and pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. I guess I could have done that from the computer too, couldn't I? Silly me. All right. Giveaway tool. And I'm just going to share that screen too. Okay, because I picked a couple. I picked a couple. Do you want to see them first? I picked this one with the reds and the purple. And then I picked the purple with the teal. We're going to do one winner in the chat, and they can pick which one they would like. Okay, StreamYard giveaway tool. Come on up. This is always weird. Hold on. I need to pull it up on this. There we go. That should be the page. Let me pick it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share this screen with you guys. There it is. And then you just type in this word. Tina, those are, I don't know, I just, on Etsy, they're just so beautiful. And I just bought a big old, I mean, they took a while to get here, that big old box of yarn. There you go. Type in Vola. It's from the bougie yarn sites. Well, I mean, if you think about it, they were just as much as arena cake. They're just as much as arena cake, but different. This one, now the reds with the purple, this is a 50% merino with 50% acrylic. Okay. This one is a 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. So you're actually getting a super squishy merino wool or cotton. So go ahead and type in Wolle for a chance to win. All right, it's working. It has 80, but it's not sharing. It's not sharing the screen. Let me reload. StreamYard keeps kicking my computer out. I don't know why. Okay, it should be popping up. You're looking now? Yeah, I did link their links in the description box. Is it not sharing? It says it's sharing. Do you see it? Okay, now I do. All right, I'm going to count down. Type it in one last time before it kicks me out again. And now, and if this does go to Canada, I will ship to Canada, but you're going to have to give me a little time for shipping. Okay, 89. I'm going to go ahead and count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Here we go. It's moving, but I don't know if you guys... This is good because I'm so glad I did not ship her box off yet, because I have a box that I need to ship her and it's going to go in the same box. Yay! Congratulations, Tracy. Congratulations. Now, which one do you think you would like? Would you like the merino mix blend or would you like the cotton? Let me go ahead and stop sharing. This is the merino blend, and this is the cotton acrylic. Cotton acrylic, merino acrylic. The merino acrylic has 1,200 meters, and this one has the same. They both have 1,200. You want the cotton? This one? You got it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Awesome. Yes. I won the Karen Cakes at auction. Okay. All right. Okay. She got the purple. Yes, I got it. The cotton one. It's a beautiful one. And it comes like with this beautiful little heart yarn guide right there. So cute. So pretty. Very good choice. But yeah, Matt probably would have chosen the merino. Oh, Jessica says, oh, I think she needs to send it to you. You're welcome. Awesome. Anyone have a code for Hirschner's? Does the Thanks, is it Thanks 22? Does that still work perhaps? Or let me see. Where's, I threw it over there. I didn't pay attention if there were any codes on the papers. Anybody have a code for? I don't know yet. I don't know. I didn't look at the tracking. I don't know if she got it yet. When did I send it out? I think I sent it out Friday. So she probably has not gotten it yet. Yeah, the 2025 THNX. Try that. Oh, and they had a 99-cent shipping, but it just ended. I made my panda order. Don't know when I'll get it, but I'll take a pic of the beauties I bought. You did? Oh my gosh, you're going to have to share it because that's one shop I have not ordered from yet. They had a Christmas one. That catalog has a code too. Yeah, but the catalog is all the way over there in the mess. I threw it over there. Missed You. That's a good, yes, that one should work too. You prefer the merino over cotton? It just depends what you're making too, though. I do like a cotton blend yarn. I really do. I love the Karen cotton cakes. And this is actually the only place. Let me think. Did the Mr. Twister Garnet have a merino acrylic blend cake? Because I know Rena does not. Rena does not have. She has cottons. She has cottons and polyester. But I know Vola Amore has the merino acrylic blend cakes. What did you win? You don't remember? You won the kit. You won the Vola Amore teal blanket kit. There is these 12 little guys. They all have like a different center of the 400 meters. And then there is one 800 meter just teal. If you go to her site on Etsy, you can see how she has them arranged. She shows the little ones in a round circle with the solid one in the middle. That's what's coming your way. So you can make whatever you want with it, but you got lots of yardage right here. This is the teal one, and then the members we're doing a special one with the other kit with the tan color. Yeah, it's a bunch. It's a lot. It's in the little Macy's bag. Yes, you're so welcome. Here, don't forget, winners, to email me, please. Let me put it up before I show you the last word. Right here, email me to this. It's going over the screen, and then let me know, where you want me to mail it to. Just remind me. That way, I have it in my. And thank you so much, Denise. Thank you. Rob, it's just up to personal preference. Yeah. I like acrylic and wool, and it just depends on what project you're making, really. But yeah, alpaca is nice. Alpaca and silk. You're not a cotton fan, Janet? Interesting. Yeah, and I'm going to give you the last word, and then we're going to head over to Mara's. Let me go get it. Mindful. I thought that was perfect. Since we're going to Mara here in a second, mindfully crocheted. Aufmerksam. That's kind of like your mindful, or achtsam. There was one other, but those two words you can use as mindful, aufmerksam or achtsam. Yes, mindfully crocheted is next. And the robot, Nightbot, should be putting the link down, because I did do a, what do you call it? A redirect, or what do you call it? Bots hand dyed should be something. Yes, Tina, I'm just worried about the cost. I'm a little worried, because there are a couple of colors that I really would like to get. I would like to get the green. I think she called it forest something. And then there is an orange, like a rust colored, that I would like to get. But, to make a project, you have to get quite a bit. So at least 4 or 5 hanks. And I'm worried about how much will she have in stock and how much is it going to cost. So we'll have to see. I know she's dying up a storm right now. We'll see. Exactly, Marjorie. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I hope I have some money for it when it comes out. But I'm not too worried, because I think she's gonna she's gonna die again, and there will be more in stock. So I'm not gonna be going crazy over it. And if I miss it, I miss it. But those are 2 colors that I would like to try. 2 colors of hers. You can breathe now, Mama Riz. Rob has never tried merino yarn. All right, then we need to put some in the box for you. In Heidi's box. Yeah, merino is really nice. It's very nice. Very soft. The Emerald City. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. The Emerald City, Melanie. And then what is the other one called? It was Emerald City. And then I don't remember what the other one was called. Her son is helping her, but I can't buy it because it's wool. Aw. Is it just going to be merino? She's not going to do any other. Yeah, the brick color. Yes. Is it the Queen's Crown? No. What was it called? It's the brick color. Rapunzel? No. No. It was something. Oh, man. No. I put it in one of her. I put it in a comment in one of the videos where she showed us the label. So I can go back to that. Autumn Sugar Maple. Maybe. It's mostly wool. It gets you the itching. Do you get itchy? So you get a rash if you handle wool? Pammy? Oh, Nightbot is not working. You have to redirect. Why is he not working? What's going on? Okay. Well, we're just going to go over tomorrow's. So we got the last word. I showed you everything that I had prepared. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Oh, you can't breathe. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, that's not good. The navy full dress is a pretty blue too. Yes, that dark, almost black. Well, nobody has. Matt, I don't think it's ready yet. Right? It's not ready yet. I think she's still dying on it. Yes, bye for now. As always, take care, stay safe, make good choices, and please be kind to yourself and one another. Okay, I will see my members Wednesday, and then I will see everyone else wrapping it up 1, 2, 3 next Saturday. Oh, you haven't gotten the Mary Maxim yet, mate? Well, don't forget to leave a comment because I put some of her yarn in here today. Good night, everyone. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful night and a great tomorrow. I will see you next week. Tschüss.